Tonight's homework, students are going to be determining which following figures have parallel lines using a straight edge and the right angle template. So if your student doesn't have a right angle template, they can simply fold a piece of paper into 4 parts and it'll form that right angle template. Circling the letters of the shapes that you have at least one pair of parallel lines, and then mark each pair with the arrows, and then identify the parallel lines with the statement. So here are the arrows that they're talking about. They look like just kind of large arrowheads. And then the statement is talking about the line. So this is AB, which is this line segment from here to here, is parallel to BD. And as you can see here, they actually made a mistake. Those lines are not parallel. What I think they meant was AC is parallel to BD. So if we actually help them out, those are the two that they had marked, and we'll go ahead and change that on here. The other set of parallel lines, though, are on the top and bottom of the rectangle. So here they would write AB is parallel to CD. And as you can see, I put the marking on to show parallel, and then I wrote the statement. So students are going to be able to find parallel lines in B, parallel lines in F, parallel lines in G, and parallel lines in H. The reason they won't find any on C and E is parallel lines are two lines that are always the same distance apart and never intersect. So you can see here this intersects both sides. When line segments touch, they can never be parallel. So that's going to be true on this triangle as well. And then on D, obviously, there's no lines in an oval shape. So for problem B, they should find one set of parallel lines. Problem F, they should find 2 sets. Problem G, they're going to find 3 sets. On these, I'm going to help them out a little bit. They're going to see ST is parallel to PQ. So these two are actually parallel. So there'll be 2 more after the one I just found. On H, they're only going to be able to find 1 set. So on question 5, it says true or false, all shapes with right angles have sides that are parallel. Explain your thinking. So when we think about shapes that have right angles, those are things like rectangles. Those are things like squares. Those can be things like pentagons. So when we see these right angles, what is it that we can say? If we have at least one right angle and it has a matching angle, we know we have parallel lines. So go ahead and use those examples to help you explain it. And then for 6, students are going to decide if they're parallel. These are, and they're going to explain why, and these are not, and they're going to explain why. And we talked about some of those examples in class. For problem 7, they're going to use a straight edge, which we did in class today, and they're going to use the right angle template to construct parallel lines. So what they would do first is they would draw the parallel line with the straight edge. Then they're going to place the ruler on their paper like this, and they're going to put that right angle template in the corner here. So this creates the right angle here. They're going to slide this down. When they do that, they're going to keep it obviously parallel. And then what they'll be able to do is they'll be able to lift this ruler off. They'll have this right here, and then they should be able to place the ruler and connect and make another parallel line. So they're using the ruler to help kind of guide it.